If she can keep it all running, keeps it running. If she can keep it all running.
It's the day before the race. Yay. So me and TT are running the TCS Amsterdam Half Marathon, and she's running the 8K tomorrow. Yep. So we're headed to go pick up our race packet. We're super excited and tired because we were out partying all last night. So if you guys are interested to see what we did in our time in Amsterdam, check out my other vlogs. I'll have all the stuff that we did while we were in Amsterdam in those videos. All right, so I'll show y'all once we get inside the race expo.
Hello. Een foto.
Yeah, or a video. Video instead.
Wat doe ik wel foto? Zo. Wacht even, dan heb je hem stuk gemaakt. Oh, hier zo. Zo. Oh. Zo.
So we made it back to our room from the race expo, and I wanted to show y'all some of my goodies that I got. So I'm super excited about it. So this is my runner's bib. I won't show y'all everything, but this is my runner's bib. And they took a lot of pictures and stuff of us there. Like this is some outside, and all of the pictures, me and TT took pictures. All of the pictures that they took were free. So I thought that was really cool. And I paid an extra $25 because your shirt, your race shirt, actually does not come with your registration. So I paid extra for a shirt because I really wanted one. Here it is. I thought these were so cute. And this is the back of it. This is a woman's medium. So actually, I'll show y'all real quick what it looks like. Everyone at the race expo was super nice. It was a lot of vendors and stuff there. So it definitely was well put together. They had some entertainment. And then on top of the one I got for the race, while I was there, I actually purchased an extra one because the volunteers were wearing this one. And I really like this one. And look, it says I Amsterdam on it. So the race volunteers were wearing that, and I thought it was really cute. So this one is a men's extra small, but it looks so good. And then I got a free drawstring bag, and they actually had like a lot of vendors from other races there. And so one other thing that I purchased, the bag was free, and then I purchased this for €5, which is a Nike dry fit shirt for, what race was this? This was Copenhagen Half Marathon in 2018. So it's an old race, but it still was like really cool. And this was only €5. So I definitely could use some more workout shirts. So I got that. And that's pretty much it. She over there knocked out.
Me on YouTube.
We had a busy day. We had a real busy day, so.
Hands all unzipped and everything.
Alright, so we will talk to y'all later. We're about to take a nap. So again, if you guys are interested to see what actually I did while in Amsterdam, check out my other vlogs. And I will see y'all at the start line tomorrow. I'm so excited. So alrighty, talk to y'all later. Hey guys, so I am finally back from Amsterdam, and I wanted to sit down and do a quick review of the TCS Amsterdam Half Marathon. And so if you watched my previous videos, you saw that I was in Amsterdam with my friend TT, and she ran the 10K and I ran the half marathon. And so as far as our accommodations, we stayed at the Inentel Hotel. It was centrally located in Amsterdam. It was really close to a lot of restaurants, which were in walking distance. And I think it was about a 10-minute or less walk to the train station, to Central Station. And so the half marathon actually started in the afternoon for me. The 10K started first, I think around 9 o'clock, and then the half marathon started like around 1 p.m. Which was really different because I'm used to races starting in the morning, but this one started in the afternoon. So I had no issues catching the train to the start line for the half marathon, which was really convenient. As far as transportation throughout the rest of this, me and TT, we just caught the train every day. Like, we had absolutely no problems. We walked the city, felt completely safe there. We walked at night, had no issues. It was very safe and very affordable to catch public transportation there. So if you decide to go and run the half marathon, I don't recommend that you rent a car at all. Public transportation was very cheap, it was easy to understand, and we had absolutely no issues doing that. As far as the expo, as you saw at the beginning of this video, the expo was so much fun. It was huge. They had a lot of vendors there. They had a lot of race workers there that were really amping you up for the race. It was a lot of fun just to see just how excited like the whole city was for the runners. So sometimes there are some dry expos, but this one was definitely not one of them. I had a great time at the expo. You could take free pictures. They had massages there. They had vendors from pretty much all over Europe that were there doing race registrations for their races. So I had such a good time at the expo. It was really nice. As far as race day, it was really cool because there's an app associated with the race. And so while I was at my hotel still getting ready, TT was running her 10K, and I can actually track her on the app to see like where she was, how she was doing with her times. So I thought that that was really cool. And then she was able to do the same for me. After her race was over, I was running, of course, and she was able to see where I was in the course and how fast I was going. So I thought that that was really cool. On race day, I was a little confused because where I thought the start line was, like, it was just a whole bunch of people in a whole bunch of different places because they had different races, and the different races had different start lines. So when I actually got off the train station to where my race was, I did find it a little difficult to find out where my start line was. And so I went to where the expo was, and it wasn't there. And so I was kind of just like walking around trying to find my start line and trying to communicate with other people in English to see if they could tell me where my start line was. So that was a little frustrating. So I would just recommend that you get there early. Because I didn't see like a lot of people in, you know, like the highlighter vest that I could be able to talk to them and ask them where the start line for my race was. So I was 100% dependent on other runners to be able to speak English and understand what I was saying to them and answer my questions in regards to the start line. So I do recommend that you get there early just in case you get lost like I did. As far as the actual race, I thought that the course was absolutely beautiful. We ran over some bridges for some canals. We ran through the park, and I would say the entire course had amazing cheer support. They definitely had enough water stations. It wasn't a super hot day because the race is in October. So it was a pretty cool day. I had a jacket on and I didn't feel like I needed to come out of it. And then the whole course was lined with like spectators. And it was awesome because I can tell like they were like really cheering me on. And I can tell like even though they didn't speak English, like they still were like shouting things at me and like really cheering me on. And I'm like, oh, I don't understand what they're saying, but I know that they're rooting for me. So that's super awesome. And I just like, I feel like that makes the race. Like when the locals come out to support the runners, I feel like it really motivates me and it really makes me feel like, dang, I can do it. I can do it. So the day before, me and TT had went to the I Am Amsterdam sign. I can't remember what neighborhood that was in, but we went to that sign. And so the whole time that I'm running, I'm thinking, oh, I really want to run past the sign. I really want to run past the sign. And then it didn't seem like we were going to run past the I Am Amsterdam sign, so I was really disappointed. And then right before we crossed the finish line, there was like a mini version of the I Am Amsterdam sign. And so I was super excited. It's like, oh, I get to run past it. I get to run past it. And so when you do run past that sign, make sure that you smile because they actually have some photographers on the other side of it where they're able to take your picture running past the I Am Amsterdam sign. But unfortunately, like my pictures was jacked up, y'all. So I didn't purchase any of them. But you do have an opportunity to run past the sign. So when you do, make sure that you smiling or you're doing your little run pose or whatever, so that your pictures turn out really good. And then it's really cool because at the end of the race, like the last, I would say maybe like the last half mile, you're running in the Olympic Stadium. And so you do like one lap around for the Olympic Stadium, and they have everyone in the stands cheering for you, and they have like all the runners up on this Jumbotron. So I thought that that was a really cool way to finish the race, because I felt like a real life like elite athlete when I was finishing a race. I thought that that was really cool too. So very well put together. I felt very safe. The spectators were awesome. They definitely had enough race support along the course. Here is my medal. So I know a lot of you guys run for the medals. So here is mine. Let's see. It's kind of small, but it's nice. Like, I really like it. It's cool. I definitely would recommend the race. So I think an overall rating is, I would give the TCS Amsterdam Half Marathon, I would give it a 10 out of 10. The expo was good. The race support was good. The course was beautiful, and the medal. So I would give it a 10 out of 10. So hopefully you guys get a chance to run it. And if you do, please make sure that you leave a comment below, because I would love to hear about it. I would love to hear about it. So, all right, you guys, if you haven't already, please make sure that you like and share this video, because I know that there are a lot of runners out there and I would love to reach. I know I'm not the only one that travels to run the races. So, you know, let me know. Let me know if you're thinking about doing a race. So, all right, you guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.